محاكمة لسيجارة. إعداد الأستاذ مصطفى شوان. الأزياء والديكور الأستاذ عمرو أمين والأستاذ محمد شاهين. الهندسة الصوتية والمؤثرات الأستاذ هيثم شحاتة. التنفيذ والإشراف الأستاذ منصور المزي.
Court! Case number 1. Judging the cigarette. Witness 1. The smoker. Witness 2. The son of the smoker. Victim 1. The heart. Victim 2. The lungs. Victim 3. The nervous system.
Is the cigarette here?
Yes, sir, Judge.
Your name, age and address.
I am a cigarette. I was born in 1492 on the island of Cuba. Columbus is my father and inventor.
Okay, the smoker. Speak.
Sir Judge, my part started as a victim of the cigarette smoking. I was a reckless young man. My friends tricked me and pushed me to try a cigarette for the first time. It became a big habit, and I became addicted to it whenever I want to smoke. Whenever I feel stressed and sick of life, I smoke. I inhale and imagine that I'm okay and I have no problems. Today, I have intensive cough, narrow chest, my body became weaker. I became not even stronger to carry it. Sir Judge, I ask for executing it by death.
Well, the son of the smoker. Speak.
I am Sir Judge, one of the victims of this situation. I suffered from the effects of the passive smoking. I've never tasted a cigarette, but my father, may Allah forgive him, he extinguished a cigarette after another until I became sick. Now I suffered from coughing and shortness of breath. I ask Sir Judge for punishing this criminal because it drained my health and the health of my father. My brothers were deprived of the enjoyment of the money spent on smoking for 25 years. Thus, I insist on executing it by burning.
The heart. Speak.
Sir Judge, I was doing all my work well. I was pumping the blood around the body, pushing the oxygenated blood around from the lungs back to me, then to the rest of the body. That cigarette raised blood cholesterol and high blood pressure. That made me work harder to deliver oxygen to the body. It increased chances for blood clotting by making the blood more sticky. It also reduced the amount of oxygen available to the tissue. Thus, I ask for burning it till death.
Okay. The lungs. Speak.
Sir Judge, my damage is the largest of all. I had a beautiful rosy color and became red, scary and tart because of that criminal. It blocked the pulmonary after I was doing my work very well. For this, I demand like them burn it to death.
The nervous system. Speak.
Sir Judge, I'm also damaged. It affected different brain parts to do their function, causing me imbalance physically and mentally. When I get a large dose of nicotine, I get nervous tremors on the nerves.
So I ask you, Sir Judge, for shedding maximum sanctions on this criminal.
Defense attorney, speak.
Yes, Sir Judge. Sir Judge, I don't need attorney to defend me. I made their souls happy, and I removed their worries and depression. I am innocent, and I haven't committed any offense. I am innocent. I am innocent.
The head attorney, speak.
Sir Judge, distinguished advisors, you should know that smoking causes lung cancer in 90% of cases and throat cancer in 80%. It may cause air pollution because it contains large quantities of nicotine and about 4,000 toxic substances. So, I add my voice to those victims to execute each cigarette.
Quiet. The judgment is after deliberation.
الحكم بعد المداولة.
Don't smoke because don't smoke because don't smoke because don't smoke because makes me grow and your breath cheap, it smells of smoke. Don't smoke because don't smoke because your shirts have holes in them and your lungs are filled with dirty phlegm. Don't smoke because don't smoke because your daddy looks younger and she is more popular too. Don't smoke because your Gulami lips get really dark and your teeth lose their spark. Don't smoke because when you take a fuck, having the baby gets a lot more down. Oh, hey, one thing that is with them. Don't smoke because don't smoke because don't smoke because it gets like the smell even before they learn how to spell. I'm sure they had. Don't smoke because you wake up on fire because you left your cigarette on fire. Don't smoke because don't smoke because they're a nice place to relax and kiss my